Esther. I'm 14 years old and I am studying second officer in the high school of Santa Coloma de Farners. I live in Santa Coloma with my mother, my father, and my little brother, who is so fine. Now, I am going to explain you some things about the legends of Selva. There are lots of different legends to talk about, like Alpalabida Tosa, the Regis Ghost, but I am going to talk about one, Alpalabida Tosa, the most interesting for me. And I am going to explain to it like a story between a mayor, a sailor, and people from the village. It tells the story that 500 years ago, Tosa de Mar was a small and rugged village. It was surrounded by mountains, except for the part where the sea. Only a few times Tosa's inhabitants traveled to the other villages, because there weren't any roads, and the journey was really long. One day arrived a very big ship coming from a far country. One of the sailors asked the mayor, "Dear mayor, can you give us some room for the night, please? Because we are really tired and we want to rest." And the mayor said, "Okay, I am going to give you some rooms. Come with me." During the night, one of the sailors, who was ill, died. The next morning, the mayor went to ask what happened. "Hello, what happened during the night?" And the sailor said, "One of our sailors died. He wasn't feeling well. He had a lot of temperature and he was really ill." A few days later, lots of people from the village had an illness, and it was difficult. A woman, who was afraid, decided to leave. While she was leaving, she found a man. "Good morning, lady. Why are you leaving the town?" And the woman answered, "Because a few days ago, a ship arrived at the village. One of the sailors had an illness, and now everyone has this illness. I am really afraid of it, and I want to leave." And the man said, "Well, I have a solution, but you have to go back to the town and explain it then. Do you agree?" "Yes, I do." And the man said, "Well, you have to tell the mayor that if he wants to finish with the illness, he has to hang the ship on the tallest tower. A few days later, one side of the ship is going to become black. Then, you have to look for the nearest San Sebastian's church that you have in this side. When you know the town of the church, you have to go there and give things to the saint." And the woman said, "Okay, I am going to go there and explain it then. Thank you very much." When the woman arrived at the village, she talked to the mayor, and the mayor hung the ship on the tallest tower. A few days later, the side of the ship that became black pointed the west, and in this direction there was San Sebastian's church in Santa Coloma de Farners. A man from Tosa went walking from Tosa to Santa Coloma and gave things to the saint. The people of the village of Tosa were very grateful. They were grateful of the saint's help because he had helped them, and they decided that every year they were going to go walking from Tosa to Santa Coloma. In my opinion, this walk is really long. 2 years ago, I did a half of that walk with my aunt, who did all the work. When we arrived in Santa Coloma, I was really tired, but it was a really good experience. If the next time is on a Saturday or a Sunday, I am going to do it again, but this time all the work. Thank you for listening to me.